Hello there, Mice-stro here with another video. Today I am back with Factorio to finish the Lazy Bastard achievement. Oh, and just a fair warning, I did install the auto research mod, so let's deal with that real quick. Enable auto. Only research queued. Deprioritize infinite tech. Oh, that's interesting. I've never actually looked at these. We definitely want automation 2 and automation 3. Oh, hey, look at that. It's gonna... Why is that doing that? Oh, automation 3 requires steel processing. That's neat. But I want to do that right now. And just to bring this menu up over here, this is Shift T when you have it installed. Huh. And you can't move the menu at all. Nice. Well, I'm going to be working towards automation 2, at least in this episode. So, this is going to be quite a interesting episode. Well, none of these have really been interesting, but it's going to be more interesting than the rest of them. Because the further I get into this game, the better it's going to be. Hey, look, a wooden... And yes, I do have my proper mouse today, because I can middle click, which is really nice. It bothers me, but it doesn't bother me. The fact that I had to make this belt crooked. But I got like 4 people to be like, "Oh, it's so crooked, it's bothering me." What do I need? You require a bunch of science pack ones, so let's just start out by making a bunch of gears. Uh, I really shouldn't... There we go. Let's make some more of these. This challenge is actually quite fun. Like, I didn't think it would be this interesting to do this, because you got to think about, how am I going to save resources? How am I not going to mess this up? Doing everything the right way the first time, and this requires... What does this require? 80? Okay. Hey, it gave me my iron plates back. I was kind of curious about what would happen earlier for that. I'm almost out of... And my pick is about to break too. Oh, it just broke. But thank God I got another one. But sound a little bit different because I'm just under kind of a small bit of a time stress under this. And I deal with stress by humor. You can't? Huh. You can't scroll while holding shift because of the blueprint shift scroll. Ah, this is taking absolutely forever. But I can't craft anything. There is no spoon. Let's see what these 7 things are. I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. So, funnily enough, I think assembling machine 2s can make assembling machine. Yep, they can make assembling machine 3s. And they can make that. What? I don't understand. Have I saved something on the progress? Because once I take my assembling machine 1, I'm gonna pick my assembling machine 1 up and then put it into this crafting recipe. 3 electronic circuits, which means this shouldn't be. There's something I'm missing. What is it? I think it says 5 seconds to research 1 unit in the lab, but it takes less time than that because it burns down the durability of it too fast. But this takes 5 seconds to craft. Well, apparently I've saved about 4 resources in the progress, which is actually quite nice. Oh, I'm almost out of wood. Yeah. Better put that in there. You know, actually, just because of this, I'm gonna go up here and mine some coal. There is no sprinting. Only sprinting. This is what happens when you get schizophrenia. I could do a burner drill that I've done this before, which is pretty funny. You can do a burner inserter going out, a conveyor going down, and the burner inserter going back in, which means this will infinitely be powered. I've done this with the lumberjack setup before. So it was, you placed a building down and it would slowly get around the trees up to about this big of an area, and it would stop. So I had the 3 wide setup. The other side of the building was 3x3. So it pulled it out into a passive provider chest and onto a conveyor. That would feed it back into itself. It's just interesting little properties that you don't think about that you could toy with. I'm almost tempted to just... Let's see this. Say I take this up from here. This would allow me to have an output chest for this. And then to put the inserter right here, all I'd have to do was go up and over and then back down. Oh hey, look! 4 more conveyors. How inconvenient. Because I have 3 of them. This setup is way more complicated than it should be. Oh hey, that actually needs to be inverted. And it goes up, over, over, and then I'm planning to put a burner inserter and a burner inserter. Huh, I could do that. That'd be... It's not wide enough. Crap. I'm trying to make something that'll feed into a chest, that'll feed into a chest, and it'll come back in. Wait, can you go up one more? No, you cannot. Not without making a landfill to move that. And I don't know if I have access to pipes yet. Do I have access to pipes? I do indeed, and do not tap that trackpad. Let's look at this. So it's going to look at automation too, which is really, really nice. I do not have landfill yet. Oh yeah, funny little glitch that you may or may not know about Factorio. If you place an offshore pump down where there's water, you can fill it in with landfill. and it'll still work. But it looks terrible because, as you can see, it adds a little splash to the bottom of it where the water is being disrupted by the pump. So it is actually clipping into this concrete right here. Not concrete up. What is this? Stone? It's actually clipping into the stone bricks. So there'll be always be a light blue spot at the bottom. How can I do this without screwing myself over? Oh, nice. Really, really nice. I want to do, which means I need to do copper cable, which means that you need to, for this I might even insert the combinator reset. Yes, it is indeed a mod that tells you to, it tells your inserters to dump their items back into the original location. It's be a total, it'd be really useful for this. Just creating wood. Then I could do crap. I can't craft it. Well, that's what I was trying to craft. Well, anyways, what can happen is this can be fed back into. What? I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. Is that possible? Let's see if there's no place to move it. But there is. No. Well, that can stay there for right now. Let's see how complicated this gets. I still find that funny. Huh. So what I was thinking about doing was doing this. So basically there's going to be a chest here, and what's going to happen is wood is going to be fed into this one, and then it's going to take from this. Will this happen though? Let's test this out. Oh, I might need one piece of wood in there. Does it not? No? So that means that this needs to be instead. Huh. I never realized that. Shift click will undo anything, apparently. Hey, maybe I can make this a small bit crooked and do this over here. Okay, it's clear that that's not going to happen like that. Let's do this then. So if I take this, I can blueprint this, see where it needs to fit. And I can't remove the research lab because it's a grind. But I can do that. I mean, I'd want it to be there. Nope, I can't fit that there. Oh, it looks like it's going there. But the good part about this is nothing. And that can't even go there. Nice. That's really, really nice. Yes. Huh. I could do that. There is actually a mod that allows you to have a burner assembling machine, and it crafts at like, what does this craft at? It crafts at like 0.25, and it's half the speed of this one. It's stupid tedious, but it's worth it. There's also a burner research lab in that mod, I think. So, how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also need another wooden chest. Make me more coal. Speaking of coal, these rocks give you, which is really, really nice. Oh, oh. Went. Crap. My main setup is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would actually be better there because they can drop stuff on the ground and pick it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do I need that one there? You can go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. There we go, and then I'm gonna need. Oh, that can't be powered there. Crap. Whatever. It really does not matter too much. Because what's eventually going to happen is this is going to get changed again and again and again. And something like this is going to happen. Where it's going to be stupid as hell. Ah! I'm trying to make this work. But it doesn't like to work. Also, really? Really? You have nothing to do. Take my fish. Ah, the way that order is set up is nice. Burner setups are so complicated because you have to run a conveyor for fuel and you have to run a conveyor for. I will research that. Oh, hey, look, coal. Coal is more usable than wood because coal lasts longer and is needed in absolutely no crafting recipes whatsoever. So let's do wood and let's. Yes, I just tried to Minecraft this. Funnily enough, like in Minecraft, well, in Minecraft, this is just an what I know is. So in it, one log equals a crafting bench because you craft it into 4 and then you craft it back into 1. It's That's interesting when you look at the crafting recipes in games and how they equal out. You gonna see what this thing can do? Spam Z. That's exactly. Yes, yes. If I do this, then I can have a. Oh, hey, look, it's still got stuff. Nice. Take my coal. That is weird looking how glitchy the effects of that are. Alright, let's do gears. How many gears do I have in here? Let's look at conveyors. Put some conveyors in here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Now let's do some burner inserters. there a way to just not throw the wood away? And I want all the stone smelted down too. So let's see what happens with this. $13, so that's about what, 3.5 of these? One, two. Still have 2 left. 1 left. Come on, give me the iron gear wheel. Oh yeah. We now have a fully complete automation setup. Craft whatever I want, and it'll keep going until it uses up every single last resource. Nice. Also, take my fish. And I can eventually hook. Let's see. I'm waiting on 17 gears. Well, that's going to be a problem with crafting copper. And it is slow. Chestception. Funnily enough, actually, if you have stack inserters on a wooden chest, they will immediately grab the whole stack. So, hold on, let's do this. Like that, finally. Okay, so this is more like a fun fact. So if you have stack inserters and you have a conveyor in a chest, the stack inserter will take longer to move items because it will be waiting to register a full stack. Whereas this stack inserter will register this box and say, "Oh, it's got this many items in it. Let me move it instantly." It's weird little facts that if you wanted to mass transit, I mean, you're over long distances, you're better using trains, but stack inserters are less effective on conveyors than they are in boxes, which is just an interesting thing to toy around with. Oh my god, that's bad. That is bad. That is very, very bad. It's not bad, really. It's just ineffective. Modules. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I can actually stick a module in right now. I just thought about this. What if you put modules in inserters? Like, what would happen if you could put modules in the inserters? Would the fast inserter become the flash inserter? Time code is 42. I probably should have made this upside down. What I'm planning to do is... Huh, that's what it looks like. That's for the death train. Where is something with a, there we go, underground belts. Oh, it's not underground belts, nice. It's not normal underground belts. Well, let's hope that... I'm gonna put one of these up here and one of those down there, so... Yeah. This is my most used blueprint. What this does is this uses the assembling machine V3, and it will request items, then send them back out to the network after it has one of them crafted. So it has a passive provider chest that is hooked up to a fast inserter. And this is completely tileable, so I could make 4 of these in a setup. And it is really nice to just have that right there. I have way too many blueprints. You can tell I like bot-based setups. Yes, I have a book about Rails, which is Rails, Rails, and more Rails. Which is amazing when you need to know about Rails. That was for the, what achievement was it? That was for the achievement about... If you know about this, there's an achievement about building... Here we go, I know what it is. It's called You Were Doing It Right. That was hard to get. Really, what you need to do is you need to get 5 Mark II shields and get hit by a train at full speed. You will survive for about half a second. Where is it? You were doing it right. There we go. This game is modded. Achievements are separated from vanilla. What? Oh, yeah. That's because of this. Huh. Allowed research ingredients. You could do nothing. And that's bad. Why did I do that? Yeah. Allowed research ingredients. Nope, you aren't allowed to have Science Pack 1. Automation 2 needs to be above Automation 3, though. Blacklisted research. Really? See, I'd like to get that out there because that's going to be a lot easier once I get that. Hey, look, another tool belt because I only have one thing in my tool belt right now. Although that will get quickly filled up. When you start building mass projects, it does quickly fill up. Look at it. There's a mod for a hydrogen bomb. And it gives you a rocket launcher with extremely difficult research that has a range of about 2 billion. So that means I could go over here and then fire all the way over here. And it's supposedly way worse than the atomic bomb research. Because if you've ever seen a hydrogen bomb in real life, oh, it is not fun. If you ever were to see a hydrogen bomb in real life, you'd be dead. That's the way to put it. Oh, look, more stone bricks. And it gave me one more. Let's finish that other one. How many have I made yet? Tiles. 66. Blueprint, deconstruct, tile ghost. That was too fast. That was just straight up too fast. Oh, I'm out of iron. Crap. That's not good. Yeah, I only have about 5 of those left. I guess it's about time to go get my, Wow, that is slow. What? Equal? Equal 50 stacks. Can you see that when I press control, or is that just my computer? Like, somebody comment down below about that. I have it to where if I press control, it lets me know where my mouse is by doing a shrinking circle around it. It's one of those weird default settings that you can do. I actually kind of like it because I can find it wherever it is. Say it's in the bottom right corner. Click control and it tells me. How many does it use? Because the durability on these things is weird as all get out. Yes. You know what that means. We're going underground. Which you know what that means. When you could just craft something instantly, but it takes so many. I need 5 of these. What? Oh. Huh. Three, four, 5, 6. Now it's going to start placing them in there. And I don't have enough. Oh, look, out of fuel. Wonder why. Run it just, you can have my iron plate. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Ah, it's not equal anymore. The quality rates, no! I am currently 54 minutes into this recording. I would like to say thank you for watching. And check out my Patreon in the description. If you sign up for just $1 a month, I can produce better content. And hopefully just not be the guy hiding behind the screen. The link is in the description. So, let me just say that again. I would just really appreciate any help and support that you could give me. That goes. We need more burner inserters. More burner inserters. You can never do without any burner inserters. Oh hey, I'm out of coal. Well, that's not good at all. Okay, so that can go. This is a lockup setup. So what this will do is this will prioritize. The way it prioritizes is weird, but hey, check that out. I can do that now. Underground belts all the way, right? This will ensure that it eventually, when this fills up, this will be. Wait, do I have steel processing underway? No, I do not. It goes around in a circle until it fills the belt completely, and then it locks the belt because they thought about this when programming. Basically, say I have this right here, right? And I'm just going to divert that conveyor for right now. This belt will keep going and it will always end up on the inside until there gets to be too much, at which point it will lock the belt up. Right there. This is just an interesting way to make a small little buffer at the end. Instead of just having a normal conveyor, you can have a fast inserter running off of this and have a lockup setup, which is really nice to have. It prioritizes the inside belt, then the outside belt. Hey, look, I got some iron ore. And it is functional with everything. From what I know. So you acquire burner inserters. Yes. Yes, so we need all of the burner inserters. All of the burner inserters. We will have 4,000 burner inserters. Well, I'm right here at the hour mark, so I guess I am going to say farewell, and be sure to check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. So I know this is the third time I'm saying this, but just I've forgotten to say this every single video before this, and I've had it for like 4 or 5 videos. So yeah. Well, that's it. And goodbye. And it did not stop recording. These shortcuts suck.